So, guys, I would request you to please inform in the group that session has started so that everybody will understand that session has started. They might be busy in some other work. If you notify them, they'll get to know that session has started and they will join us. Okay. Because some people are busy. We have to tap them that we have a session up. Okay. Then, Gautam, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Gautam. Okay. So, our topic for today is form design and sections creation. Okay. Yesterday, we created a table. So, did I use my instance or did I use someone else's instance? I used my instance only, right? So, I created a table called incident table. Okay. So, there are two incident tables. One is actually ServiceNow provided incident table. That incident table name is incident. Okay, that incident table name is incident. Okay, our incident table name is u underscore incident. Our incident table name is u underscore incident. Both tables are different. So whenever we created this table in the database, 6 fields got created automatically. These are called system fields. Created, created by, updated, updated by, created, created, created by, updated, updated by, updates, and system ID. System ID is actually a unique ID that gets generated whenever a record is created. For ServiceNow developers, system ID is the unique ID. For employees, number is the unique ID. ServiceNow developers can only see the system IDs. ServiceNow developers can only see the system IDs. Employees can't see what is system ID. They don't know what is system ID. For employees, number is the unique ID. Okay. For developers, system ID is the unique ID. Yesterday, we went to the control tab. We checked the auto number checkbox. We created a number field. This is the number field. Okay. This number field is created automatically by checking the auto number checkbox and save the form. I'm duplicating this tab. Can't show form here. So created by, updated by updates and number field. System ID, we won't be able to show it on the form. If you show it on the form, that will be an issue because every employee will be asking, what is the system ID? Why do I need this one? Something like that. That is why we don't show system IDs on the form. And for this number is unique ID for ServiceNow. Sorry, this number is a unique ID for employees. If you see here, the number will be keep on incrementing. It is 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009. The number will be keep on incrementing. Okay. Once I create the record, system ID will be generated. The number will not be incremented. Once the record is created, number will not be incremented. Remember this point. Did you observe this one? Okay. So system ID is equal to -1 means it's a new record. I told you, right? So on the new record, the number will be incrementing. 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Once you create the record, system ID will be generated. Number will not be changing. Is the number changing? Is the number changing? If you go to the incident form, if you go to the incident form, this is actually we'll open the ServiceNow provided incident table. This is ServiceNow provided incident table. This incident table, incident form is there. It can't show from here. You can see it is a new record. The system ID is -1. The number is 815. I'm refreshing it. Now the number is 816. Now the number is 817. Suppose let me create a record here. Once record is created, system ID will be generated. The number will not be changing. The number will not be changing now. 817. The 817 will be as it is. The 817 is as it is. Okay. Okay. Here, this is also a already created record. System ID is not -1 means it's a created record. As it is created record, the number will not be changing. The number will not be changing. On the new forms, the number will be keep on incrementing. Why is it keep on incrementing? If I open a form, I should see a different number. If you open a form, you should see a different number. If you open a form, it should show a different number. If I open a form, if the same number is showing, if you open a form, same number is showing, if you open a form, same number is showing means there is a chance that duplicate records can be created. Duplicate record can be created. So likewise, everyone, when they open the form, they will be shown a different number. That is why the number will be keep on incrementing. Getting my point? If you go to a problem table, can't show from here. The number is 384. Refresh this one. Now it is 385. So for everyone it will show a different number. So that there is no chance that duplicate record can be created. Getting my point? If I open the form, same number is showing. If you open the form, same number is showing. There is a chance that we can create a duplicate records, right? Likewise, everyone when they open the form, different number will be shown. Okay. Got my point? So once the record is created, number will not be incremented. Number will not be incremented once the record is created. It is 385, right? Let me refresh it. It is still 385. Okay. How is this number getting incremented automatically? That is the logic that we will understand. Maybe in 1 or 2 sessions. How this number is populated, how this number is automatically incrementing. It is every time it is incrementing one number, right? How is it incrementing one number every time? That logic we'll understand. So that is incrementing because I'll show you. In the number field, there is a script here. Because of this script, the number is incrementing every time when you load the form. Okay. We'll come to that spot. We'll come to that part. Okay. Suppose let me remove this particular line from here. Remove that line from here. So I remove that. Now you go and refresh this one. The number is gone. The number is gone. Because of this script, okay, because of this script, the number is automatically populated and incremented. Okay, fine. We'll come to this part later. That comes under default value concept. Okay, so we created this table. On this table, 6 fields got automatically created. We created the number field. Okay, now we will start creating another field. Guys, in the table, what are all the fields we should create? What type of fields we should create? Okay, is it mandatory? Is it read only? Everything will be given crystal clear by client. Client will give you a sheet with a detailed with a detailed form. Okay, if anything is required additionally, you have to reach out them. It doesn't mean that client will directly will give you as it is. He will give you, and whatever he has given, you have to showcase it to the client. Client will ask you some modifications, you have to do it. But everything will be given by the client. Okay. Is number increment possible for u underscore table? Yes, the number is incremented for our form as well, right? The number is incremented for our form as well, right? You can see 18, 1018, 1019. Okay. So I am creating this incident form same as ServiceNow provided incident form. I am creating this incident form same as ServiceNow provided incident form. In the ServiceNow provided incident form, these fields are not there, right? I am removing these system created fields. Just scroll down, click on design form or form builder. You can pick anything. So you can use form builder or form design or form layout. This form builder is the latest one. It is introduced latest. So you can use any of these three things. I am using form design because I got used to the form design. Okay, I am removing the system fields from the form. We have one number field. So here you have three things, right? You must use any one. Don't use three at a time. You must use any one. If you try to use all of them at a time, it will go confusion. Now in the form you have only one field called a number field. You remove the system fields from the form. Go to the form design. You can see we have different field types. We have these many field types on the. We have different field types. So in this table, I can create a field from here. Can create a field from form design as well. Let me create a field from here. Let me create a field from here. When I create a field first, we have to select a type of field. When I create a field, first of all, you have to select a type of field. When you click on this magnifying glass, you can see the types of fields. We have audio type, true or false type, calendar date type, choice type, color type, conditions, condition string, currency, FX currency, data structure, decimal, document ID, domain ID, due date, field name, file attachment, floating point number, geo point, date, time, duration, encrypt text list. So we have total 55 types of fields are there in ServiceNow. 55 types of fields are there in ServiceNow. Okay. We won't use all the 55 types of fields. We will use maximum 10 type of fields. We will use maximum 10 type of fields. Okay. So out of these 55 type of fields, I am using reference type of field. Reference. Okay. As soon as I select the type of the field, I can provide the field label. I am providing here as caller. I'm providing here as caller. As soon as I provided the label, name got populated. It started with U underscore. As soon as I provided the label, name got automatically populated. Okay. This label is for employees purpose. This name is for ServiceNow developer purpose. U underscore caller means the field is created by ServiceNow developer. Okay. If the field is directly coming from ServiceNow, those tables will never start with U underscore. If a field name is starting with U underscore, that field is created by ServiceNow developer. So table label is for employees purpose, table name is for developer purpose. Field label is for employees purpose, field name is for ServiceNow developer purpose. Okay. So then you scroll down here, go to reference specification. In the reference, we have users, right? We understand users. So to access ServiceNow, you must have user account. That users I am referencing here. This underscore user. The user I am referencing here. I have created a field called caller field of type reference type of field. Okay. Just go to the form and refresh this one. You will be able to see another field called caller field. In the caller field, I am entering some text. Whatever the text that I entered won't accept. It will not accept whatever the text that I entered in the reference field. It will accept what is there in the user table details. Let us say Prudviraj. Prudviraj account we have created in the user table, right? Only the names which are there in the user table, only the records which are there in the users can be selected here. I am selecting Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So Mahendra Singh Dhoni is not in my user accounts list. That is why it will not accept. So Abdul Kalam is there in my user accounts list. Abdul Kalam is there in my user accounts list. Then I can select. So you can select only the users which are there in the users list. You can't enter whatever you like in the reference type of fields. If you want to see them, you can just click on this magnifying glass. You can see all the users which are users here. Okay, fine. I am creating some other reference type of fields. I can go to the incident table and create a new field here. This is of type reference type, this name is assignment group. Assignment group. So as soon as I provide the label, name gets automatically populated. Here I am referencing group table. You have seen groups, right? Those groups I am referencing here. Can't submit here. Now on the form you have group. This is a reference type of field. Here whatever you enter, don't accept. Don't accept whatever you enter here. Suppose if you select Abdul Kalam here, even you can't select Abdul Kalam here because Abdul Kalam is not there in the groups list. Abdul Kalam is there in the users list. You can select Abdul Kalam here. Here, when you click on this magnifying glass, you will be able to see the groups here. You are able to see the groups here. So, UCS ServiceNow Developers Group. Got my point? Okay. So, I am creating some other reference type of fields. So, then what I am doing is I am creating configuration item. Name gets automatically populated. So, there is a table called configuration item table in the database. I'm selecting this configuration item table. I'm selecting another reference field. This is actually assigned to field, which is also referencing users. So one number field and 4 reference fields we created on the form. See, these 4 are reference type of fields. Whenever you see this magnifying glass, you can call them as reference fields. In the reference fields, here you are referencing users, you are referencing groups, you are referencing configuration items. Okay, here you are referencing again users. Okay, these 4 reference type of fields you created. Now I am creating another type of field called choice type of field. Okay, now I am creating another type of field called choice type of field. You can select choice category. Okay, and clicking on save here. So in the choice field, you have to create choices that will be creating in some time. Okay, I have created choice type of field. So I got fed up with this particular field creation and all. Now I will go to form design from here. You click on form design or form builder. So if you click on form design, it will take you to the form design. Here I am taking choice type of field. Refresh this one. You can see caller field, assignment group, configuration item, assign to category. So go to the field types and select a choice type here. Two, three. Did you notice one thing here? When I drag the choice type of field here, label is automatically populated. This is the label. As the label is automatically populated, name is also automatically populated. You click on this settings icon here. Label is automatically populated, name is also automatically populated. We have to relabel it, we have to rename it. Here from the form design, you have to relabel it, you have to rename it. Contact type, U underscore contact type. Okay, we'll do one thing. Suppose if you forgot to give U underscore, system will give it. Okay. So for this one, I am just giving priority. I am not giving U underscore here. The U underscore will be added. I'm just saving this one. See, choice one, choice two, choice three, something like that created. We can relabel it. You can see category, subcategory, contact type, state, impact, and urgency and priority. So what I can do is I can go to the category. I can add the guys like table label, table name, field label, field name, choice label, choice name. Choice label is for employees purpose. Choice name is for developers purpose. Okay. Choice label is for employees purpose. Choice name is for developers purpose. Okay. These choices also will be given by the client. He knows what choices should be there in the form and all. Is it boring, guys? Like, Kiran, you're relaxing. Just to refresh the form, you can see the choices here. Okay. Now I am creating string type of field. I am creating string type of field. For this one, I am naming as short description. Okay. Just a moment, guys. saving the form. In the string type of field, you can enter any text. This short description is a string type of field. You can enter any text, it will accept. Description is also a string type of field. It will accept anything. Choice field will accept only the choices which are available. Reference fields which are there in the reference table. In the reference table, how many records are there? Those records you can see here. The reference fields. Okay, guys, like this, like the incident form. Incident form is showing in the two columns, right? If I open the ServiceNow provided incident form, it has two columns. This is one column, this is another column. So likewise, this incident form also I have to show it in two columns. Then go to the form design, scroll up. You can see one column is there, right? Make it as two columns. So I am moving contact type to the right side, straight to the right side column, impact to the right side column, urgency to the right side column. Okay. And similarly, assignment group to the right side column, and priority just below the impact and urgency and priority. And assign to also I'm moving it to the right side. This is short description and description. I want to show in the single column. I want to show it as single column. Now it is showing in left side column, right? I am creating a separate section here. I am creating a separate section here. So I am not providing section name here. I am removing the section name. I am making it as single column. I am moving short description here. I am moving description here. Okay, these are showing in single column. And I am moving configuration item to the this place. Okay, let me just save this form and go and refresh this form. The form is now appearing in two columns, number, caller, category, subcategory, configuration item, contact type, state, impact, urgency, priority, assignment group, assigned to, short description, description. So here we have extra field called affected caller. So it is almost same as incident form, right? Hmm? We'll also create that affected field, affected caller field for you. That is a reference type of field. This is almost same as incident form, right? Okay. We just designed the form. In the form, we can make the fields mandatory, read only. That's different stuff. Okay, in this form design, this is section. This is a separate section without name. This is a separate section without name. Okay. So most of the guys are in weekend mood or what? Okay. I'm creating a separate section. One section, second section, and third section. This section name I am giving as notes. Section name I am giving as related records. The section name I am giving as resolution information. Okay. So in the related records, I'm adding 4 reference fields here. Okay. So here I am adding list type of fields here, 2 list type of fields. So under this section, I am creating another section without name. We'll discuss about it. Okay. Under this one, I am actually adding activities filtered formatter. I'll tell you what is this activity filter does. Okay. This one, work notes. U_work_note is referencing user again. This underscore user is actually a user table. Mm. I'm referencing actual incident table, not our incident table. I'm creating a problem field, the reference type of field. I'm referencing problems here. Also, I'm referencing users. User table name is sys underscore user, guys. And I am creating one choice type of field, one date time type of field, and one string type of field. Save the form. These three are, let us say, this is also a section without name. This is note section. Under the section, there is a section without name. Okay. Here you have related record section, resolution information section. Go to the form and refresh this one. Guys, here short description is also a section without name. This notes is a section. Related records is a section. Resolution information is a section. Okay. Here whenever you see this magnifying glass, these are reference type of fields. Whenever you see this drop down, this is choice type of field. Whenever you see something like this is string type of field. Okay. Whenever you see this lock icon, this is called list type of field. List type of fields, reference type of fields almost same. Here it is referencing users. Okay, it is referencing users. List type of field is also referencing users. List type of field is also a reference type of field. Here I can select multiple persons name here. In the reference field, you can select only one person name. I'm able to select two person names here, right? But in the reference field, you can select only one person name at a time. If I have to select another person name, the previous person name should be removed. So in the reference field, you can select reference user table, you can reference any other table, but you can select multiple records. But in the reference field, you can select only one record. And these are reference fields. Here I am referencing incidents. Here I am referencing incidents. ServiceNow table incidents. ServiceNow provided table is there, right? The table incidents I am referencing here. So here I am referencing problems. The system is stuck. So here it is referencing change requests. Here it is referencing requested items. Here it is referencing problems. Okay. So this is almost same as incident form. This is almost same as incident form. You can see there are three sections here. Notes, related records, and resolution information. These additional comments and work notes we have to create it. That's a different type of field. So this is how you will design the form, guys. I would request you to design the form as it is. Okay. I will request you to design the form as it is. Guys, we are creating the table. On the table, we are creating the fields. We are creating the fields on the table. Sometimes you can show it on the form, you can't show it on the form. Let us say created by, updated by, updates field is there. Na? That is there in the table, but we are not showing on the form. You can create that field on the table, but you don't have to show it on the form. Okay, you can create the fields on the table, but you don't have to show it on the form. Created by, updated by, updates, that field is also are there on the table, but we are not showing on the form. If you want to show it, I'm just creating a separate section for it. Okay, system information. Okay, go to the fields, created by, updated, by, updates. See? So likewise, you will design the form. You can't show the form more than 2 columns. You can see we are able to show the form only in 2 columns. More than 2 columns, it is not possible. Okay, is that clear? This is how you will create a table. From the table, you will design the form. In ServiceNow also, first they created a table in the database. From that table, form is designed. Okay, getting my point? Sometimes you may have to create small forms. Sometimes you may have to create medium forms. This is a medium form. Sometimes you may have to create the complex forms. A form, I mean, in the table, there are maximum, you can create 1,000 fields. If you have 1,000 fields, it will take so much time to load the form. Okay. Any questions from anyone, guys? Any questions from anyone? Vamsi, go ahead.
Yeah, Uday. Thanks, Uday. So, Uday, I missed actually maybe some internet connection at the beginning. But the thing is, you created one custom incident table, right? Incident table. On that, you developed this form,
Yes.
right? But
Yes.
one question is like for the last bottom, na, so nodes, related records. So how these are coming as a tabs there? Like there you normally you drag and drop there, right, in the form design. But how it is coming
Now
in a
given,
single?
yeah, see, sections itself by default will appear in the tabs. If you don't want to see it in the tabs, you can go to the preferences. Okay.
Mhm.
Go to the display. Mm, Organize form sections related listen to tabs. You can inactivate this one. You can
Okay.
go and refresh this one. It won't be
Mhm.
appearing in the tabs. So are these appearing in the tabs?
So it will be automatic feature like why? Because some of the sections you see right on the bottom short description, those are coming separately, right? Those are also sections.
This one is a
But
section, but I did not provide the name, right?
okay. If you not provide the names, then those will be coming as a separate.
Yes. So here I did not provide the section name.
Okay, that's why it is coming as a separate
Yes.
row, and below all are you mentioned names. That's why it is coming as a tabs. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And like this, how many field types are there? Uday? Like max and most, how many we can use like we are using real time?
So maximum 10. So
Field type.
field types only I'm speaking. There are
Oh,
55 field types are there. Out of
okay,
them, we
okay.
use maximum 10.
10. Okay, okay.
Okay. If you see the incident form, this is the service now provided incident form.
Yeah.
Maximum they've used reference fields, draw
Mhm.
choice type of fields, string type of fields. Any other extra things you can see here? Only ones which we have used for false type.
Uh-huh.
So only maximum they'll use 10 types of fields.
Okay.
Okay. So other ones like audio, we don't use audio, we don't use video, we don't use URL.
Mhm.
Okay, you can see different type of fields here, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Different.
yeah, yeah. Mhm.
We don't get chance to use all of them.
Yep, yep. Based on the like requirement, we can search
Mm.
and we can.
If you click on this one, so this condition string, currency, FX currency, data structure, this and all we don't use.
Mhm.
Document type, domain ID, due date, field name, file attachment, floating point number, geo point. We don't use them at all. So we will use date, date time. We will also use
Yeah, yeah,
duration. Encrypted text we don't use. We will also use list. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
So we don't use time, UTC time. We will use sometimes HTML field. Icon we don't use. Insert timestamp we don't use. Integer we will use
Mhm.
sometimes.
Yeah, like this. So many. Okay. T5.
So, so we don't use most of them. So we don't use
Okay.
script type of field type.
Okay.
Okay. Maximum will use 10 to 12.
10 to 12. Okay. And like these is separate subject, Uday, like the star marks coming before
That's a
label
separate subject. That's a
question
separate
marks. Okay.
that comes under dictionary property.
Okay. And then one last question over there, like suppose if assignment group is there, okay.
Mm,
So just example, assignment group below assignee is there, right?
mm.
So currently, is there any link we can keep between them? Like if suppose if I select some particular assignment group column, so below field automatically will show only the particular assignment group users, or how it will be?
So that also comes under dictionary properties topic, making
Okay,
field mandatory, making dependency between assignment group SN two. Whenever you
okay,
select a assignment group, those group members only should appear means we have to make a dependency that is actually called reference qualifier. That
okay. That is
also
separate.
that is also that is a dictionary property. We will be
Oh,
discussing when we discuss dictionary properties.
okay. That's it. Yeah. Thanks for
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Kondaya, you were trying to ask something.
Yes. Hi Uday, that raise hand template is not working. That's why I pinged in the chat.
Which one? Raise hand is not working. Huh?
Not working. The
Okay,
template
okay.
is not working.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
speak now.
Yes. My question is it mandatory to have? I mean, you need to have 7,000 tables around in our complete service now.
So they
Okay.
will give you even if you don't ask. They
Okay.
will give you
Right now,
6,000 tables.
okay. Right now, when I was opening that personal developer instance in
Hmm.
tables, I have only 5,000.
Yeah. You are able to see only 5,000 tables.
Yes.
Even when I requested my personal for instance, I was able to see 5,000 because I installed GRC, I installed CSM, I installed HRSD plugins so that I got HRSD related tables, I got CSM related tables, I got GRC related tables. That is why you are able to see around 7,000 count in my personal developer instance. I installed extra plugins as I have installed extra plugins. So the plugin related tables are coming in my instance.
By end of this course, we can install
Hmm.
all those. That by that time we'll have 7,000.
Yes.
Yes, I
Well,
have. Yeah, tell me.
any other doubts?
Yes, I
I do
have
have.
another doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, the second doubt is in in instant table. So we'll
Hmm.
have the form. I mean, from there we click show the form.
Hmm.
Okay, without saving and there will we have two options. After using that form, we will
Hmm.
save or not saving. We'll sometimes we save data, sometimes we will not save data, but still it is visible in the tables data. Okay, then what is the difference between saving and non-saving? What is?
If you don't save, nothing will happen.
Okay, but still it will show in the table.
No. If you don't save, it won't store in the database.
Okay.
See, you are entering the values, right? If you don't save it,
Yes.
those values won't be stored in the database.
Okay.
Only when you save it, that values will be stored in the database.
Okay. Then when we are searching the tables, that is equal to system and hyphen. I mean that's underscore user.
Hmm.
So that is the fixed pattern. Otherwise, we can't get exact
See,
tables. That is user table or instant table.
equal to means exact match.
Okay.
Equal to means exact match. So these
Okay.
shortcuts and all will be discussing. These shortcuts will be
Okay.
discussing separately.
Okay. So last final doubt over there. Just
Mhm. Mhm.
final doubt.
Yeah.
We need to have the basics of JavaScripting. I mean JavaScript basics.
Mhm.
For that, we can refer your class. There is your class in UCS Infotech 6 hours, 6.5 hours JavaScript
Yes.
basics.
Yes.
8 months ago you have uploaded. Is that
Yes.
enough before entering into the JavaScript basics?
That
Entering
is
into
enough.
JavaScript. Yes.
Yeah, that is enough.
Okay. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, Vamsi.
So can you go on to the right side tab where you can see that incident one? Incident right
This
side.
one?
No. Incident form. Yeah. So here at the application, when we give the label name incident, the name will directly change to u_incident, which is what we learned till now. So here in application, it's showing you global, right? Right side. For me, it's not showing global. It's showing change management approval policy.
Then you have to go to this particular application scope picker.
Okay.
And change the application scope to global here.
Okay.
Type global here.
Okay.
You'll be able to change it to global.
All right. Okay. That was only doubt.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what it will make, Uday, if we select global there, then what is the difference? Like if we want to select global?
So if you want to build a custom application for our organization,
Okay.
so we can build it separately in a separate environment. Getting my point? See, without nowhere related to ServiceNow applications, no incident management, no problem management. For
Okay.
ServiceNow, for your organization, you want to build a separate application from the scratch. Okay, then you will create in a separate scope.
Okay.
Getting my point? So when you are working on your organization related application, you have to change the application scope first, and you have to work on it.
Okay.
So that was the only reason I wasn't getting the label name as u_.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
So here we have to select that ITSM, right?
No, global.
Global in the sense it is related to ServiceNow.
Yes. All ITSM related stuff comes under global.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah, Alekia?
Yeah, hi Uday. Can I share my screen? Like, if everyone has cleared their doubts, I will share my screen.
Yeah, you can share your screen.
Okay. I cannot share my screen. It's showing like.
Now you can share your screen.
Okay. Is it sharing, Uday?
I can't see your screen.
Okay.